it felt like you played pretty well out there. She was just kind of uber consistent, making you play that extra ball all the time. Is that how you saw things today?
I mean, definitely. I think, I've played her 3 times before, I think, and haven't beaten her yet. But I do feel that was probably the best I've felt her play against me. So, I mean, she played so well, to be honest. I mean, and actually I didn't play badly at all. I actually felt like I was doing a lot of good things out there, a lot of the right things. But like you observed, I mean, she just made me play that extra ball, and I mean, yeah, I mean, it's frustrating. It's I would have loved to have come through that and come through a challenge like her, but I guess it'll just have to be next time.
Joe, it's been kind of 3 really inspired opponents in Paris, London, and now here. Do you feel like it's just a matter of continuing to put yourself in these positions to get another shot, or maybe there's something different in terms of preparation to maybe?
Oh no, I mean, I definitely think it's just the more opportunities I give myself like this, the more chances I have in going a step further and even more steps further. So I don't have any regrets or any hindsight in what I did before or during the match. I think I did a lot of good things. I think I can definitely still get better, and is better, especially against an opponent like today. Yeah, no, I can take a lot of good things from this still.
So do you feel quite different to the way you felt after the defeats at Roland Garros and Wimbledon right now?
I mean, I think every time you win a match or lose a match, it feels kind of different. I mean, there's always going to be disappointment and some sadness, and after losing a match, regardless of the round, and obviously losing in the latter stages of a slam is a very good problem to have, but also you want to be further and further. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it feels, yeah, I don't really know what else to say to that.
No, I mean, the disappointment is perhaps not as acute today than perhaps you could remember after you felt Roland Garros and Wimbledon.
No, I wouldn't say that. I think different matches ask different things, and today's match was a different match that I played in Paris. So how I absorb it and how I go through it will just be different, not necessarily worse or more difficult. It's just different. I played a different player. I played a different game out there. I played on a different surface and different conditions. I mean, it was different challenges, different frustrations out there, and also different things that I did well. I think, yeah. I mean, there were still a lot of good things that I did in that match against Paris, and actually, out of all of them, probably my match in Wimbledon, where I didn't feel like I did as well as I wanted to, or could have, but no, today I thought I played well, and it's just unfortunate that I played a player who played better.
Yeah. First of all, congrats on another good run. The other day, if I got it right, you were saying in part because of your coaching, you were playing with a certain freedom out on court, and I was just curious, is that physical? Is it in the flow of muscularity, or is it mentally? Could you just talk about that sense of freedom a little bit?
No, it's more of a sense of just a freedom to play, and more in decision making in what I'm doing out there and how I'm playing, and in making choices and just enjoying that and having the freedom to do that more than anything. I think that's what Dimitri and Dan and everyone around me has really encouraged in my development right now, and I've encouraged it too, in just me being more self-sufficient, in me making my choices both on and off the court. And I think it just basically enables me to be very much myself out there.
So it's empowering. It brings you forward in the game on and off court as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's helping me grow. I think it's helping me develop, and definitely, I think when you're in charge of your own decisions and your own development. I would say it's an empowering feeling, yeah.
No.
Taking the Grand Slam season as a whole, 3 quarterfinals and successive slams, 1 semi-final as well. Could you just sum up your Grand Slam season and how you've progressed and how that will take you into what's coming next season?
I mean, it's the best I've ever done so far in my career, so there's a lot to be proud of there. There's a lot to, look back and smile on. I think it's a nice achievement to have been able to do that. I think as a season as a whole so far, obviously it's not finished. I think I'm just pleased with how I feel. I'm just getting better throughout the season. I still feel like I'm evolving and developing and just improving, which is nice to feel, being 28 as well. It's nice to feel like that I've still got room to just get better in the sport. It's nice that I've had success at the slams. But overall, just pleased with how I'm going about my career and enjoying the tennis that I'm playing.
Towards the end of each of the last 3 seasons, you've split with your coach. I'm anticipating you feel more content with Dimitri and he'll continue with you into next year.
Yeah, I mean, those splits were never planned. I think the team I have around me, I'm really happy with, and I'm hoping they're happy too. So it's not all up to me when it comes to an end of a working relationship. There's also another person who has choices and decisions to make. But from my side, and I'm really happy with the people that I'm working with, and yeah, I'm enjoying the team.
Because Dimitri the other day said he didn't feel like you believed in yourself enough, but has this run helped you to maybe be more confident in yourself moving forward?
I think, I don't really use the word confidence or belief or things like that, because I find those words to be quite hollow sometimes. I think they're just kind of thrown around and it's easy to say, oh, just be more confident, oh, believe in yourself. I mean, what does that even mean? I think what I look to do is to really take a lot of gratitude and a lot of good feelings from the work I do, from the people that I work with, from the relationships that I have, from the relationship that I have with the sport, from different things. And I think that builds self-esteem, and I think that builds as what you'd call confidence, I guess.
Joe, what do you do now? Would you have a holiday or something, and then?
I'll take some time to recover, and then I'll head to Asia. I'm not fully sure where I'm starting, whether it's Wuhan or Beijing. So we'll see.
And do you know what you're doing at the start of next season yet? Have you planned that far?
No, we haven't. We haven't spoken about it. I mean, but I'll be heading to Australia, so it's easy enough to.
Do you think you might have time to see Betrayal on Broadway?
Yeah, no, planning on it. Jackson and I will head down, and yeah, looking forward to it.
Joe, on the back of your maturity as you express it there, and also on the back of the development that you see in your game, on the back of a really good season, do you feel that you've got a slam in you over the next 2 or 3 years?
I mean, I'm definitely working towards that. There's no reason why not. I definitely feel I have every ability to be able to do that. I think also putting myself in these positions more and more, it can only lend itself to hopefully one day getting the chance. So yeah, that is what I'm working towards.
Will you be prioritising trying to qualify for Shenzhen?
The thing with the year-end championships, I'd love for that to be a part of my schedule, but there's so many moving factors with that. There's so many things that depend on how other people are doing. So I don't really invest time thinking about chasing things in general, but anything specifically, and including that, I think if I do well in the next few events, then maybe it'll take care of itself, maybe not. I mean, I've been in the position where I've done very well in the year and it did not take care of itself. So, you know, it'll happen or it won't.
David, last question.
Yeah, just to follow up on that, you've been so close to the WTA finals quite a few times. Do you think maybe in the past you have prioritized it or maybe made it too much of a focus in Asia because they're hardcore tournaments that you did well on certainly in 2015 and have the potential to do well in the future?
No, I don't think I ever massively put a lot of stress or pressure on it. I think I've always been able to see just how many different factors are around it with how other players do and what tournaments other players play. I know there's a mad rush to sometimes, like, everybody wants to play this event and then no one's playing it. Like, it's you know, it gets quite messy at the end. And I mean, I assume there's probably going to be a good 4 or 5 of us who are probably really close for those last couple spots. It's usually, by this time, you can kind of see the top 4, 5, 6 are probably already set because they've won the slams and they've got a lot of points. So I think, yeah, hopefully, I mean, I would be massively pumped to play, but we'll see.